Everybody, welcome back to some more Library of Ruina. Hope you guys are doing good. I do apologize for leaving off on a cliffhanger like last time, but we're going to jump in and we're going to do the 8 o'clock circus by Emma and Noah, I believe. And yeah, that's where we're going to pick up. If you guys enjoy the video, please let me know down below. Otherwise, if you have any feedback, I do greatly appreciate it. But let's go and jump in, not talk anymore. So we have Book of Oscar, Book of Wedge Office. We do have both of those. We're going to go and throw those in. We're going to go and send invitation. We're going to skip all of that, all this dialogue because we already did it in the last episode. So if you want to check that out, you can go back and see the end of it. So we have Emma, Noah, Lion, Monkey, and Elephant. Like we said here, we did check out their passives and abilities, I believe. So with Emma's page, we have at the start of each scene, exhaust all pages in hand and deck. Add new pages to hand, their cost becomes 0. When Emma and Noah are together, they cannot be staggered and gain additional speed die. If the stagger just falls to 0, Emma and Noah are separated at the end of the scene. When Noah is dead, all resistances change to fatal. Okay, so we probably want to kill Noah first then Lion's Fist, but dies power +1. Okay, and then we have their special cards. So give 1 strength to all allies, inflict 2 bleed, inflict 1 paralysis, and we do have a counter, it looks like, and recover 5 stagger resist. Okay, and then Elephant, it looks like they just have kind of some standard stuff. They do some stagger damage. Monkey, piercing damage, and let me guess, Lion slashing. Yep, so there it is. No passive on them though, so we just got to take them out. We are of course going to use Hod's floor here. We have Vicky, Destiny, Evan, and Hod going with the pages that we have here. I'm going to try to make any changes that I feel like I need to, but I think we got everything, but I'm going to double check and make sure. And I'm actually going to cut it out this time. I know you guys mentioned, hey, Stapes, you missed a cut. And you're right, I did. I was unfortunately in a rush in that editing that last video, so I'm going to try not to be in a rush for this one. Okay, from what I can tell, I'm pretty happy with the way our builds are going here. So we're going to begin the stage play. Jump in here. I don't think we're going to have any story. So yep, it's just one scene right here. Oh, and then we get the change. And yes. Yep, circus music. Excellent. What the heck is going on in the background there? I think I see the ringmaster back there. Also, is that? No, okay, that's just some weird visual effect on the screen there. Huh. There's a line right there. All right, let's go ahead and roll the die. Let's turn quick mode off. Let's turn our lines on. All right, so what do we got going on here? So we got 90, 70, 73, and then 275. I don't know what the best way to go about this is. We do know that we have some clashes going on here. I'll go ahead and check on what's going on. Okay, so we got Lion going towards Oscar here, aka Vicky or Evan. Evan, Vicky. You guys kind of look the same. The bangs are a little bit different. So Vicky has a little bit different. This is Evan. Evan's got kind of like the face frame bangs. All right. What are we going to do here? I'm going to kind of set everything up here, see what I can figure out. I'm going to try to cut out a lot of this setup because this does take some time, and then I can kind of go through it at the end of each one. I don't know, that may get annoying. We'll see. I might go back and forth between each edit, and yeah, whichever you guys like best, just let me know. Okay, this took a little bit longer than I really wanted it to, but yeah. We rolled really low on our speed die, and Jacan is actually getting hit, or Destiny's actually getting hit pretty hard. I tried to find ways to pull away, but we unfortunately rolled low, so we can't pull away every attack. So we're gonna have to let it roll what we got. I mean, you can kind of see on the screen what I've done here for all the clashes and stuff like that. We'll just kind of roll it, let it play through, and you guys can see exactly what's going on. So, you know, we've got juggling. We're probably not gonna make it through that, unfortunately, but we're gonna be able to go through there. So there was a ranged attack. Yeah, max damage. All right, that's fine. Okay, we did get the evade die, which is good. Both evade die. And we'll get some max damage there. Perfect. All right, so yeah, just a one-side attack. Not a lot of damage, which is good. That's fine. I'll take it. Max damage though. Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, got some clashes. Get through that. That's fine. I didn't use the buff on Oscar's cards yet, just because we didn't have enough light to do it. But we are doing some pretty good damage to the elephant, and then we're doing some pretty good damage to these two, which they will separate eventually. I'm afraid. Okay, we got a break there. That's good. I'm afraid Jacan may die here, but we're gonna see what our next roll is gonna be. So we got a 7 on the die, so we need to save that for anything we need to pull away. We got 7 on the die here. The elephant is broken, so you know it's weak to anything. That is at the start of the scene gained 1 strength. Oh, I didn't know that was a skill they had. I wonder if this was something that they had. Ah, yes. Okay. Well, no. Huh. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Maybe it's part of the emotion level. Okay, anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look. We can see the lion's attacking here, the monkey's attacking there. What are Noah and Emma doing? So we're attacking Jacan. Let's try to take that away from Jacan if we can. We do have Crack of Dawn, so I do want to pull that away. And we're just going to use it on this. That's going to be a good defensive die. We'll give defense. Let's see if we can pull away the next one on Hod. I'm actually going to just go ahead and use Feather Shield as well. Ooh, no, we're out of light. We'll use Taste of Chains, maybe? To get some light back. I'm going to throw it on there, and then we'll pull this 4 away somehow. So this 4, it's just a bunch of attacks. Do we have any evades going on? We do have this evade. We can try to pull that away. It's possible. Or we can do Pierce Die increase, but I think I'm going to save that for when we use... We can do on Clash Win, actually. That could be a thing. Let's pull the line away, too. Let's have some defense going there, and that way Olga can do a bunch of damage. And I think what we'll do is we'll use Daring Decision. No, we'll save Daring Decision. We'll use Gamble and Fierce Onslaught, I think, on the elephant. So Jacon is still being attacked by Emma. That's fine. It's a 3 to 7. We could probably use Now Die and be okay. So I'm going to select that. And I think we're good. No, we still have one side of attack from Emma, so let's go ahead and do like a cleanup. Yeah, we'll do cleanup there. That way we're kind of pulling away. Jacon's going to take a lot of damage, but I think we're about to do a lot of damage back, so let's go ahead and see how that rolls. 15, we're not getting through that at all. Max damage, okay, but we're going to close in. Oh, okay, almost got the stagger on that. No evade. Hopefully we get a clash. No clashes, though. All right, that's fine. Then hopefully, let's see. Olga will come back and do a bunch of damage. We're not going to get through that. Max. Wow, man, we just rolling super low. Deflect, though, which is good. So they're going to separate, which is great. Jacon is staggered. I can see us replacing Jacon relatively soon. The lion's not going to stagger. That's okay. Hopefully we get enough damage done to the elephant. I think we got one more. Yep. And the elephant gone. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so that is one of the circus animals down. And then, of course, we want Shy Look, and I'm going to put that on Olga, just because we do have a lot of attacks. Okay, so they did separate. Oh, man, Noah is tiny. I also like how Noah doesn't even fit this, doesn't even fit the character portrait up there. It just kind of, oh, geez. Okay, anyway. All right, so we do have some kind of effect here. They gain 1 endurance at the start of the scene. Noah hasn't got anything yet. Let's go and roll the die and see what happens. Let's see. We've got... Recover 2 HP. Okay, so we probably want to take Noah out as soon as possible. Because... Yeah, at the start of each scene... No, we had something else. I think Emma had something. If the stagger resist falls to 0... Yep. When Noah's dead, all resist... Yeah, so we want to get Noah out of the way first. And then we just have... At the end of the scene, reunite with Emma. Okay, so we want to take Noah out as quickly as possible. Jacon is staggered, which is unfortunate. Let's get a... Yeah, let's just get a Daring Decision over here. And we're going to have Shy Look. And remember, get the angry face staves. You can do it. And then let's just go ahead and do Gamble as well. We're going to do as much damage, take out as soon as we can. So I might honestly sacrifice Jacon here and worry about the one-sided attack and let these guys take that out. You know, everyone out. I think that is unfortunately a sacrifice I'm willing to make at the moment. We're not going to use these. I think I'm just going to use Flash of Sunup. Unless we're being attacked here. What are you attacking me with? We do have some evasion, so let's go ahead and throw that on there. Granted, I really didn't need to do that, but it's fine. We won't take away this conflict here. And yeah, we'll just do Searing Sword. All right, so what do we have left? Trying to figure out here where we can pull away from Oscar. The lion is attacking Noah. What is your name? Jacon? Destiny? We could pull away this dice here. Honestly, we could do... Is that enough to kill Noah? I think that is. Especially if we hit the Angry Shy Look. Go 1 page. What am I missing here? We're not worried about you. We're not worried about you. We do want... Okay, this is going here. This is going here. That's going to definitely make it through the clash. So we really just need to pull away this 3, which we can do. Do we want to go ahead and use Mend Weapon? Actually, we could use Mend Weapon. Oh, that's going to mess up all my stuff. You know, it's fine. We'll use Mend Weapon here. And then we'll use Transpierce on... Because we'll pull that away. That's fine. Granted, that's a counter. You know, it's fine. We'll take the damage and we'll just do a bunch of damage here. So that pulls away that attack. That's fine. We can say, no, we want to take Daring Decision and put it back there. All right. I think that's what I want to do. All right. So now we just got to hit the angry face and actually hopefully hit it. Come on. There you go. Show up. You got this. There it is. All right. So it's going to be a... Oh, we actually... Oh, because it was ranged, we can deflect it. But I think it should be okay. I think we're about to do a ton of damage. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're going to Deflect that. Hopefully evade. Nope, no evade. That's fine. We're just gonna take a little bit of damage. We'll be all right. And there it is. Okay, Noah's dead. At least I think Noah should be dead. At least I hope so. Oh, please don't stagger us. Okay, Jakan is being attacked. That's fine. Are you gonna live? You are. Oh, never mind. I lied. Oh, Emma came up with a follow attack. Okay. Cocoon? Yes? No? Yeah, let's go and get Cocoon. And let's go put that on Oscar. Okay, Noah is dead? Yes. No? Wait. When Emma and Noah are together, they cannot be staggered and gain additional speed die. If their stagger resist falls to 0, Emma and Noah are separated at the end of the scene. When Noah is dead, all resistances change to fatal. Okay, yeah, they're all fatal. Okay, good. All right, so now we just roll the die and we'll, I think we should be fine at this point. So they're staggered on this die. We have a 6 here. You're weak to blunt damage, which would be best on you. So we can take out the monkey. We use Daring Decision and one of these. And we're just, we'll absolutely obliterate the monkey, I think. That first attack is going to go through and clash. Let's take away one of these dies from Olga. And then this one is coming from Lion. Lion is weak to piercing. So, I mean, technically we could use, we could use Searing Sword if we really wanted to. This thing is gonna break, most likely. So we can just go and feel pretty confident about that attack. I can use Transpierce again. We might as well use that on Lion. Is there anything we want to pull away? Yes, we do want to pull that one away. And honestly, we'll break that and defend the next one. So yeah, I think we're fine doing that. And then we'll just go ahead and, attack Lion. What did we have going towards Lion? This evade? I think so. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's wait for the anger phase. There it is. We should easily break that die. Fatal. Shield. Deflect. Get out of here. Monkey's gonna stagger. Don't have to worry about the attacks now. And hopefully, honestly, kill it. Okay, not quite, but we'll get through here. Stagger you. You're not gonna be able to attack anymore. Do a bunch of damage, and I think the Transpierce should. Okay, deflect. Didn't deflect that one. That's okay. Deflected that one. Lion is dead. All right, perfect. All right, so we staggered Monkey and Noah and Emma are, yeah, open, I think. Let's just go ahead and put this on Olga because Olga does a ton of hits. Olga kind of gets all of our pages here, but that's fine. All right, so what do we got? We have 3 to 7, 3 to 7. Let's see. We do have some defenses here, so we can pull this away. I think we'll pull away this 4. Not worry about that. The 7 can clash. I think we want to do that just so we can clash with that and let Olga kind of go for it. So what we'll do is we'll just do Daring Decision here. And yeah, we'll just do Gamble here as well. We need to consider killing the monkey, which we could do with probably a Searing Sword and then call it a day there. Yeah, I think that's good. I forgot about Shy Look. I've been doing so good, and yet I keep forgetting. Are we going to get the stagger? I think we will. Yep, sure enough. Oh, it's missing by 1. Oh, come on, Hod. You got this. Oh, stagger deflect. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, monkey's dead. Good. And now we pretty much got this in the bag with a little bit of a happy face to go along with it. All right. Sorry, Noah. Sorry, Emma. But you unfortunately made some wrong decisions in your current life, and you're now joining the library. Let's just throw everything. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much game over for them. We'll do a mend weapon, and then we'll just do, we don't have Transpierce, so we'll just do Collision, maybe? Yeah, we'll just do Collision. Oh, we don't have light. We have 1 light. High-speed stabbing it is. I think that'll still be enough. Let's make sure we get Anger Face. Come on. Nope, we don't want that one. Nope, still don't want that one. There it is. All right. The Searing Sword, get a bunch of burn on you. 94. 78. 66. Max damage. Oh, we just short? I think the burn might get it. I think we'll be just short. Oh, no, I'll go finish up. All right, cool. Book of No obtained. All right, there it is. Not too bad. We had to sacrifice Jakan in the middle of that, but that's okay. Current call for the reception of 8 o'clock Circus is done. All right, what kind of story bits we got? We got Book of Noah's. We got some Emmas. Got a couple of Emmas. A couple of Emmas there. Perfect. Yeah, I know. I know Destiny died. It's okay.
솔직히 저 키 큰 놈이 들어올 때 도서관 입구 무너지는 줄 알았어.
Honestly, I thought the tall guy might break the light entrance. I thought y'all had a pretty big entrance, but I guess not.
그러잖아 이 사람들을 그렇게 만든 녀석.
But then turn these people into freaks.
역시 푸른 잔향 일당과 관련이 있는 걸까?
The Blue Reverb's gang of musicians. Why would he have something to do with that? Really to make a conclusion.
여태껏 봤던 푸른 잔향에 관련한 녀석들과는 이곳에 사람을 보내는 목적 자체가 달라 보였어.
Did he explicitly say why he wanted to send people to the library? Was it just to join the circus?
하지만
Or maybe he's like
인간과는
having his strings
다른
pulled. I don't
무언가가
know.
있다는 건 확실해. 어쩌면 그들과 비슷한 존재일지도 몰라.
Maybe a being of similar essence to the blue reverberation's accomplice in some ways.
어느
The distortion?
정상이 아닌 건
Them look normal. Oh, and that was it. Okay, no more on that. Okay, cool. I think next we're going to do some general invitations, so I'm going to try to figure out what ones I want to go for. Like I said, I am following like a loose guide that's spoiler-free, just so I can kind of not maximize what we're doing, but at least try to have a more smooth experience, just so we're not wasting each other's time. And, you know, I'm kind of failing fights over and over again. I want to try to get as much of this content out to you guys as possible. So I'm going to go through, see what general invitations we need to do, and see what's worth doing. Okay, so I decided what general invitation I want to do, but let's go ahead and do these books right quick. I'm going to go down to 2, of course, for each. So we only got 2 and 1. We may do like a quick run through of that fight again, just to get more pages. I've heard Emma's page can be pretty decent. So we've got 3 of them, which is great. And then, of course, we got plenty of these pages here. So I may make a Emma page and see what we can come up with there. Let's go to the library. And let's try replacing while Jakan did us good work, I think it is time to replace them. So let's try to make an Emma page here. Destiny is now in the Emma outfit, so I'm gonna go and work on some passive attributions and a deck here and see what I come up with. Okay, so here's the setup that we're doing for Emma's page here. I've heard the puppets actually go pretty good with this. So we've got speed, of course, high level acrobatics when using a page whose original cost is 3 or higher. All dice on that page gain +1, blunt dice +1, blunt dice +1 for lion's fist and puppet skeleton. And then we have squeak squeak on successful blunt attack, deal 1 to 2 bonus damage to target. After a successful blunt attack, inflict 1 fragile to a random enemy. Next scene. And then blunt stagger damage +1. So as you can see, it's very heavily focused on blunt. So that is what we're going to do for this page. I'm going to go ahead and save this current setup. We're going to save it as Emma. Let's just go ahead and throw that in here. 13. Nah, I need something a little bit more. So Emma, save that. Perfect. All right. So that's what we're doing for this page. And we're going to try this. We're going to have Vicky, Evan, Hod, and Destiny here. Continuing on, we're going to do an invitation. And I think we're going to do a 2-page invitation according to what I've read. Let's go ahead and find something we can give here. At least I think in Midnight. So we're going to have to give up some of our pages here. Book of Puppet. Book of Weighty Puppet. And I think one we're going to get is a key page that is pretty decent, but of course we got to do it. Yeah, so Bamboo Hat Kim. The speed, 1+1, it's the same stuff we've seen. When using a combat page with non-counter die, the die gains +2 power and it yields twice as many emotion points in a clash. Wow. And then upon taking lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage, including what activated this passive by 25 for the next scene. Whoa, okay, so it's got like a last stand kind of deal. Swordplay of the Homeland, flash power +2, that's pretty decent. And then Razor Strike, inflict upon successful slash, inflict 1 bleed. And then minimum offense / stagger damage +1. So once again, it's just kind of helping us get slash damage. I'm not sure which pages we would actually get rid of here. But for right now, we'll run with Vicky, Destiny, Evan, and Hod. And we'll see if we can get through a Bamboo Hatted Kim. I don't think there's going to be any story here, just battle. So we've only, I think, got 1 scene here. Go and roll the die. So I've heard he's got a counter. I don't think we need to worry about... Actually, I should have read the pages. But yeah, I've heard he's got a counter that we really kind of need to avoid. Otherwise, let's see. Unclash gains strength. So we don't want them to gain strength for sure. Do we have Transpierce? We do. So I think what we'll do is we'll use Mend Weapon on this. We can definitely pull that away. And you're doing a gain 1 strength, so we don't want that. I'm going to say, hey, use that, and then Transpierce to stop. Oh, right, we don't... can't use Transpierce just yet. But that'll still win. So I'm going to use it anyway. Maybe. Hopefully. Granted, we just clashed with this page, but I want to pull away from Olga here. So I think, well, yeah, we'll use Transpierce. And then we'll use the 0 that we have. Wait up, no, restore 1 light for us. And I think we'll just go ahead and say, have it against this one. Okay, now what's next? So we do have these over here. We have blunt damage. Is anyone weak to blunt damage? Piercing. No blunt. Okay, so mainly piercing. So I guess we'll just use you as defensive and trying to do just some big damage overall. Kim is okay at it. Gain strength. Boost next die's max value by 2. Boost slash die power. So yeah, that's going to be tough to deal with. I don't think our defensive die here are going to do much for us. We could try to use Forceful Gesture. We can't pull it away. We can pull this one away. So we'll do that. And then we'll restore one light with Puppet Blockade. Do we want to pull? Yeah, we can pull this away so that you're not really worried about that at the moment. So we'll kind of use you as our kind of tank at the moment. We can go ahead and use Crack of Dawn. I think that's going to be pretty smart for us to do. Do I want to pull you? Gonna boost the slash damage, so it's possible that it'll win against us, which is unfortunate. On Clash win, could pull this away. Granted, we already are pulling it away. So I think I'll try to pull you away. Let Olga kind of have an open reign here. Now we don't have any light left, so Olga's gonna have to. Ooh, yeah, we don't have anything to pull this away, unfortunately. We could use. Nope, we don't have any zeros available. So Crack of Dawn is unfortunately costing us a little bit too much, so I might go for Feather Shield and then use our 1 for this to kind of clash with that. And then Olga kind of has free reign to do a bunch of damage. All right. Daring Decision, we only have 1, so 1's going to get discarded. Who do we want to go for here? We can go for Kim. We're going to take out the lackeys, and I think I might go for the lackeys. We have some piercing damage there, so I think we'll do that. We'll do Fierce Onslaught, which we don't have enough light for, so that's okay. All right, I think that's what we're going to roll with. Let's go and hit the die. We'll definitely guard that. That's not going to go through, but we'll get some burn on you. Fine. 6 clash. I'll take it. Ooh, okay. Got through our evade. Get some burn on you. Not doing too great so far, but we're going to get a lot of damage here. Not going to probably be enough to stagger, unfortunately. That's definitely going to go through, and that'll definitely deflect. Oh, yeah, you might have hit that. Oh, perfect. The die went up. And then 15. Perfect. A little bit of damage there. You might. Nope. Just short. But like what I'm noticing is that because what is this from no, actually it said in the next scene. Where did this come from? I don't know where that came from, but it helped us out in the end. Okay, not taking any damage, which is good. The dice are all over the place. Classic. All right. What do we have here? So we can try to pull away something. Olga is definitely our heavy hitter at the moment. We do have Daring Decision and Gamble, so I do want to try both of those. We can't because we don't have any increased light on Olga yet. So I think we might go. I think Daring Decision, honestly, is still the best bet. What do we? Is this die clashing with anything? No, it's not. Do we want to try to pull away anything? So boost next die by 2. We just really need to avoid. Yeah, we'll do on Clash win, I think. No, what we want to do is we're going to try to use Crack of Dawn. And I think I'm going to pull that away because that's going to have a lower chance of winning. And then we need to use Flash the Sun Up. We don't want to use Flash the Sun Up on. Do we want to use it on Kim? Or we use it on one of these? I think we're going to use it on this guy. We're going to take him out. We do have Kim attacking us here, which is fine. We do have defense for this. 3 to 6. We have 5 to... Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we'll be okay doing Creek. And then maybe going for another Creek. Doing that. Let's go ahead and see if we want to pull away something first, though. So we do have a Clash going there. We could definitely win that. We have a higher chance of winning it, and we do have a defense side just in case they do get powered up. So let's go ahead and do that. Daring Decision. I think I am going to pull this away. Actually, you know what? Maybe boost Pierce die power on the 4. And then, okay, that'll pull that away. And then we can use Sparking Spear to... Because we'll boost our spear our piercing damage, and then Olga can all have free reign here. So we use Daring Decision. Okay, who are you being attacked by? You're being attacked by those two. You're going to stagger, so I'm not going to use Olga on you. Let's use it on you. I know that pulls away the die that we had. I think we had... Yeah, so we had Creek on you, so let's pull that back, and there we go. Okay, that's what I want. So we're going to roll that. We're going to get our dice boosted. Perfect. Get through both of those. Stagger. That's exactly what we wanted, so you can attack next turn. Hopefully you get a defense, deflect. Perfect. And max damage and stagger. Great. So Kim is staggered. We're probably going to stagger here as well. Honestly, we could possibly kill. I think... No, okay. I only got 1 attack on you. Are we going to kill Kim? Not yet. No, Kim does have that extra bonus. You're gone, though. Wow, yeah, no kidding. That's incredibly strong, the puppet cards. I think you guys mentioned that down below that the puppets were actually pretty strong. Book of Blade Lineage, perfect. Max damage on Hod, but that's okay. Hod's taking it like a champ. Okay, look at the day, of course, and we're gonna put that on Olga. So Kim is not gonna die yet, and he won't die till next scene. At least I don't think. We're going to set up to kill you, though. Who do I want to send after you? We do have some defensive die here. I think we'll just go for a defense on... Or we can go for an evade. 2 to 4. Nah. Let's go for on Clash Win on that one. And then we'll do that. And then we'll just kind of like... We'll just kind of sick everyone on you. We'll go for 1 gamble on Kim just in case. I don't think it's going to kill. You know, we'll send Olga on Kim. And then we'll focus the rest of these guys on you. This is not doing a lot of damage. That's fine. That's just a lot of defense and blocking. On Clash Win. Restore 1 light. You know what? Yeah, actually pull that. And then we'll get some extra light out of that. And then everyone kind of go free reign. Which means if I'm doing that, we might as well just do some aggro there. And do a lot of damage, and we'll save our defensive cards for something else. So let's pull that back on Clash Win, and then yeah, we'll just do Sparking Spear. Perfect. All right, Angry Face. I'm gonna wait again because that was if I hit space there, probably would change on me. Come on, there you go. Nope, not what we want. Give me that Angry Face. You can do it. There it is. All right, perfect. Collision, no clash, no clash. That's fine. We still did a bunch of damage. This person's dead. 100% dead. So Kim is going to So no damage being done to Kim at the moment, but we at least took out this guy right here. And the next scene, we should be able to take out Kim. Kind of bouncing Kim against the wall there. Oh, boy. All right. Really, at this point, we don't need anything else. Slash gain 1 to 3 power, take 2 to 5 stagger damage when slash attack does not connect. Do we have anyone that does slashing? We have piercing. Oh, yeah, sure, we have Hod. We'll put that on Hod. Why not? All right, so can we kill Kim? That is the question. Okay, whoa, don't clash with that. We're just gonna let that go through. I am gonna clash with that. And I'm just gonna put a gamble on that. And then, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're just gonna let that not clash. I think we'll just leave that alone. We have plenty of light, so let's just throw that on there. And I want to pull that back. Daring decision on you. Good. We'll just use high-speed stabbing. Yeah, I think we just ignore that. In all honesty. I gotta remember to do these in order. Like, hey, the last person I want to pick is the one who I'm going to clash with. We'll just do Flash of Sun up. I mean, granted, we could use Feather Shield, but there's no point in doing that. Replace Flesh. Actually, yeah, the counter could work there. So yeah, I think we'll let you do that instead. And we'll just ignore that. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Wait for the Anger Face to appear. Honestly, like, the first hit we get may kill him. I could be wrong, but... Well, actually, no, reading it. Singular strike when in combat, no. Homeland slash die power. Minimum offense. Where is it? When using combat die page, counter die, the die again. Nope. Sword play. Nope. Where was the passive that he gets? Huh. Maybe it's not told in here. Also, there's the tab where I can... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, yo, so that's where we can change where it clashes. Okay. So we want to clash here, which that is showing the clash. The orange arrow is the clash. Okay, perfect. All right. That's what we want. Yes. Okay. Hit play. I forgot about the... Okay. Oh, so this is going to go through no matter what. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, no, it's okay. It's only that first character. Okay. Oh, that was scary. Okay, so countering just carries over to whoever. It doesn't matter if you don't clash with it or not. Okay. I gotcha. But we still got it, so it's fine. I think I want your key page, though, and definitely some of those attacks for sure. Which we got 1, 2, 3 Kims. We may have to do another run there. Let's go ahead and try to burn the books and see what we get. We're going to go ahead and burn 1, and then we'll do 6 of those. So come on, give me the key page. And yes. No, absolutely not. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run that again, and we're going to try to get Kim's key page there. Like I said, I like to keep 2 of every book just in case. So we'll do another invitation. We'll just do a general, and I think, yeah, we just use one of these cutthroat pages, and then another, not Book of Noah. We'll want to keep those. Let's get rid of a weighty puppet, because I think they don't get rid of as long as you pass it. So we'll send the invitation, and I'll try to farm this as much as I can. Okay, so I ran it a couple times, and now we have 8 of Bamboo-Headed Kim, and then 15 of the cutthroats. So let's just go ahead and go down to 2 here. We've got 6 total of Kim, and then plenty of these. I'm actually going to keep 4 of these just in case. You never know when you want to use them for general invites and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and see if we get the key page, and come on, our library. I keep wanting to call it library. There it is. All right, so Bamboo-Headed Kim, we got one of those. I believe you can only get one of them. It's got overthrow, which is good. I got a couple of overthrows, which is actually pretty decent. So yeah, I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and see if we can make a page for Bamboo Headed Kim, and I'll be back and I'll show you guys what I come up with. Okay, so I'm doing one more general invite. I'm doing the looks like 7 association. There's some pages that I want that they have, so we're gonna try to get them out of the way. I'm probably not going to include this in the video. We're just going to kind of go through these really quickly. If you do want me to include some of these in the videos, please let me know. But otherwise, it's really just me farming for pages that I have that they want. So I'll probably do these really quick on my own, and then we'll just kind of do story stuff. But if you guys want to see the general invitations, please let me know down below. The feedback is always appreciated, so I know how you guys want these to be edited. Okay, I did want to bring you guys back just to show you guys what I'm doing with these characters. So we have Dante here. This is where I'm wanting. I want the Molinet, I believe. So on Clash Win, boost max roll value of last die by 2. And you can see that it has some good slashing, so I want to use it for a Bamboo Headed Kim's thing. And as you can see, I kind of forgot to add any more pages here, so we've kind of been playing, you know, a little debuffed at the moment, but that's okay. Also, it seems like whenever I want to try to use Shy Look, at least off camera, the angry face never wants to come out. I think there was one fight I was doing. I sat there for like 15-20 seconds before I saw the angry face. So anyway, just want to let you know that. But we're dealing with some speed. We got grasping vulnerabilities, information assessment, and then seeing through weaknesses. So just some really long passives that we need to read there. But I'll let you guys read them on your own. Like I said, I'm probably gonna cut this fight out. Just like I said, I wanted to farm, but I want to show you guys at least what we're up against. So the 7 association fixers, I'm assuming Dante is their leader. I'm assuming we can get some story if we go read the lore pages, but other than that, I'm going to try to get through this fight as quickly as we can so we can get back to the main story. Okay, so we finished Kim's page here. We have the standard Kim stuff, but then we also added Battle Ready Dark Cloud Blade and Slashing Prowess of Grade 7 Fixer. So this is from Sayo. We took it off. What's his name? Oh gosh, I already forgot. Salvador, we took Salvador off and we put it on Hod, so in Kim's page, so that is what we're gonna do there. So we're gonna save it as Kim. 14, nope, we need Kim. Perfect. All right, so that is our new page. This is our new kind of team lineup. We have Hod wearing Kim's page, we have Evan wearing Oscar's page, we have Vicky wearing Olga's page, and then Destiny wearing Emma's. So next is going into the next story. We're not doing Tefreth and the Night of Despair just yet. Let's go ahead and check out our next story out here. So I'm going to go left to right, then we'll go up and down and kind of do it in that method. So let's go ahead and see what we need. We need the Musician of Bremen. We do have that. And Full Stomp, we do have that. So let's go ahead and send invitation and check out our story, shall we? Valentine. She S section 2. That's not the She Association, is it? Valentin, not Valentine. Director, how could this even be considered a tolerable table? Good lord, I can't read. Anyway.
그리고 새겨라. 돈과 명예, 힘이 전부인 세상이다.
Okay. Money, fame, power rule over this world. Yeah, Yujin. So this is the director. Audio, you good? Okay. He may be a color, but that does not excuse the severity of a fixer who doesn't even belong to our association, setting us all up. He's doing it so blatantly too. I guess they forgot to add that audio dialogue there?
그래서 협회에 등 돌리고 지부장 셀마랑 푸른 찬양까지 죽여서
Branch manager Thelma. Then kill the blue reverberation. Yeah, because okay, so they're talking about the blue reverberation because they're color fixer. Okay.
방법조차 보이지 않아. 심지어
The smiling faces are involved. This is Tenma. Oh, there you go. Okay, your voice is back. You found it. This is Rod number 4.
시의 도리와 정체성은 어디로 간 겁니까?
갈아엎고 싶다면 기다려라.
Overthrow the system. Have patience. So they're okay. So they're all kind of in this together to overthrow the association.
지금 상태로는
Then we do our current strength.
무엇도 할 수 없으니까.
부장님 말이 맞아.
We can't do anything about it right now.
아무것도 할 수가 없어.
Well, okay. What is going on with the audio? Did they just? I guess they may have missed this, or maybe I'm having a bug. I don't know. Damn it, he's leaving us with all the dangerous requests, knowing that we're fatigued.
부장님은 언젠가 시의 협회장이 될 거야.
Director Yujin will rise to become president of She one day.
그때가 오면 이 썩어 빠진 판도
We'll
뒤집을 수
shake this corrupted system once the time has come.
우리 이과는 부여받은 일을 제대로
Your section 2 role is simply to take care of tasks given to us, which I'm assuming the library is about to be your task.
부장님, 그래도 이과는 10일 연속으로
10 consecutive days, urban nightmare. Wow.
나라퀴 조장 제거, 망각주기 수거, 너머의 조각 파괴, 안창살 공장 폭파.
Oblivion ingots? Okay.
어제는 무쇠 형제들 대장 제거까지.
Oh, wait. Destruction of fragment from beyond. Of the fragment from beyond. Wait. No, I'm thinking of fragment of the universe. Okay, never mind. Not the same thing. Demolishing the the thin beef skirt factory. Okay. Depth of the steel comrades just yesterday. Wow. They're being worked to the bone.
제대로 휴식하지도 못한 채 처리한 일입니다. 본래라면 일주일에 한 건을 맡아야 합니다.
It sounds like they're trying to get these guys killed. It's like they know that they're trying to overthrow, and they're just like, yeah, we'll just give them things until they die, basically.
남부지부 이과의 대부분이 죽었습니다. 게다가
Okay.
저희를 포함해 살아남은 그 누구도 제대로 일을 할 수 있는 상태가 아닙니다. 몸도 마음도
I mean, at least they're good at what they do, it seems
무너지기
like.
직전 아닙니까?
I mean, yeah, I mean, they're all bandaged up and scars all over them, yeah. I mean, you can tell they've
삼과와
been worked to
협력
the bone.
사무소들도 무리한 의뢰의 폭주로 진작에 전멸했습니다.
The Section 3 is also got wiped out in a wave of unreasonable requests, yeah. So their Section 3 is gone. They're basically trying to get rid of their
유진
lower
부장님의
sections.
상태가 좋지 않잖아요. 희생자를 내지
Well,
않기
he's looking
위해
pretty rough.
누구보다 앞에서 격렬하게 싸우셨으니까요.
부서진 곳은 고치고 벌어진 곳은
It was gonna be sewn up.
꿰매는
Sure, yeah, I guess. You guys are very dedicated to whatever you're trying to go towards.
하루아침에 회복할 수 있는 정도가 아닙니다. 뿐만 아니라 지금 이과의 그 누구도 하루아침에 회복할 수 없을 겁니다.
Unless we had K-Corp singularity. So I'm assuming K-Corp has something to do with healing and
너희들
regeneration.
정말 걱정이 많구나.
Yep, and they get
이번
those
도서관
requests for the
내부와
library.
지금까지처럼 처리하면 된다.
유진 부장님, 이번 일을 제대로 처리해도 또다시 터무니없는 일을 넘길 겁니다.
And he's not having it.
발렌틴 말이 맞아요. 이과가 전멸하고 부장님이 죽을 때까지 일이 끊이지 않을 겁니다.
So I wonder if there's a situation where we kill her or these two die and they retreat, like one retreats over the other. I don't know. We'll see.
나도 생각이 있다. 결국 문제의 근원은 푸른
The root of this
잔향이겠지.
matter lies with the blue reverberation.
도서관에 가는 것은 비단 윗사람들의 명령 때문만은 아니다.
Okay, so they're not going to obey.
이번 임무는 브레멘 음악대의 책 회수.
The musicians of Bremen. Why them?
푸른 잔향의 음모를 알아내기 위해서는 필요한
Really? I don't remember them having any ties yet. I mean, unless we just haven't seen that story yet.
그게 무슨
What do you mean?
말씀입니까?
얼마 전 브레멘 음악대의 대표가 푸른 잔향과 만나 대화를 하는 장면을 목격했다.
That the person who appeared to be the leader of a syndicate named the Musicians of Bremen spoke with a blue reverberation. Okay. So we can see, like, there's a chicken, there's a dog. I don't know who you are. And so there's a blue reverberation. Okay. And once again, Valentin's voice is broken. Musicians contain information about the blue reverberation.
적어도 무슨 일을 벌이려는지에
I don't
관한
know what he's
이야기는
conspiring, but
볼수
unfortunately, you guys aren't going to find out
그럼.
anything.
마침표 사무소를 톱니 교단으로 보낸 것도
Oh, they sent the full stop office. Okay. Okay, his Valentin's voice broken. I understand your intention, but acquiring that information isn't going to be the end of it. What exactly are you planning to do?
이번 일을 끝내고 내 나름의 조치를 취할
Okay.
것이다.
Take your own measures.
부장님 정말 믿어도 되는 거죠?
You should trust this director. Can you promise that you aren't going to harm yourself for the sake of Section 2?
않는 방법인 거죠.
You've always been so self-sacrificing, director.
믿어라. 나도 내 목숨
You
귀한
can count on me.
결국 살아남아야만
We can't turn the
바꿀 수
tide if we're
있다.
dead. You know, these guys, they have so much hope. They have so much hope. And then it just all goes down the drain.
아직 움직일 수 있는 녀석들만 모아라.
The other ones that can still move and fight, we don't want to bring anyone who will prove to be a burden there.
걸림돌이니까.
알겠습니다.
Understood. It's so weird when his voice actually comes in. He's still so honest to a fault, and Roland knows
너
her.
정말 별 볼 일 없는 해결사 맞아?
Are you sure you're no small, no-name fixer? Yeah, no, I'm not believing that anymore.
이쯤 되면 그저 그런 해결사의 인맥이 아니라는 건
Yeah,
나도
too broad deep
알겠어.
for a mediocre fixer.
질문에 대한 대답부터 하자면 구급
I'm only a
해결사
grade
하자.
9 fixer.
다만 이런저런 사정이
That's
있어서
after I fell to rock
밑바닥으로
bottom in the
떨어진
turn of
거지.
events, though. I used to be a common
흔한
fixer,
해결사였어.
really.
그래? 그럼 무슨
A grade read
등급이었는데?
before.
무려 잘 나가던 1급 해결사라고 말하면 믿을 수
Kick-Ass grade
있겠어?
1. I feel like he was a color at some point.
솔직히 쉽게 믿어지진 않지만
Not so I
네가
believe, but
그렇다면
if you say so.
들어가겠지.
순순히 믿어주니까 의외인데.
Flawless distrust unexpected.
난 그냥 정보를 모으고 수집하는
Coordinated fixture
평범한
mostly
해결사였어.
collected intel.
그래서 발이 넓을 뿐이지.
Got so many connections. Okay, maybe not. Maybe yeah. Maybe he was just someone who
지금 이렇게
made
싸울 수
intelligence
있는
move
건
around.
네가 준 몸과 도서관의 힘 덕분이고.
But it's fine now thanks to the body you gave me, and the library's powers.
이런 일은 신뢰가 중요하다며. 저렇게 아는 사이인 사람이 죽어도 괜찮은 거야?
Is it okay to see an acquaintance like yours dying like that?
확실히 저 상황은 안타깝지. 그런데 말이야, 우리가 본 건 저 친구들의 입장일 뿐이야.
Okay.
저 녀석들도 살고자 발버둥치거나 바꾸고자 투쟁한 누군가를.
Yeah, you would say you
죽였을 것
think
같아.
they're free from the blame of killing some other people who struggle for life and fought for change.
죽였겠지.
Not.
그런 거야. 저 녀석들에게 죽은 누군가도 똑같이
So
안타까운
they killed must have been in
사정이 있었을
circumstances
거라고.
as fortunate as theirs.
뭐 아닐 수도 있지만
Unless they
어쨌든
weren't.
모두가 행복할 수 있는 길은 없어.
Roland
관점의 차이만
is-
있을 뿐.
Roland is I think the embodiment of just go with the flow type thing.
그래서 서로
I
깊이
guess,
알고자
maybe.
하지도 않고 맡은 일을 처리할 뿐이라는 거네.
So they opt to simply do their work without ever trying to get to know each other.
모두에게 나름의
Everyone has their own
이야기가
stories.
있으니까. 하지만 누군가의 이야기 때문에
We can't
내
give up ours for the
이야기를
sake of someone
포기할 수
else's.
없는 거야, 우리처럼.
Okay.
그건 그거고.
That's that, and this is this.
할 수 있는 응급처치는 다
I
했습니다.
think Roland is also the embodiment of the it is what it is. Yeah. I think that's basically Roland. So we've done all the first aid we could give. Oh boy.
부장님,
Director.
지금은 이 일에만 집중해라.
Work for now.
할 수 있는 일부터 처리한다.
Like what we can first.
환영합니다. 상인.
Angela. Greetings to your guests.
반갑다. 나는 시이과 부장인 유진이다.
I
다들
mean,
인사해라.
at least they're polite, and she's like, be polite to Angela.
네?
Yeah, they're like, huh? Why?
인사를 받았으면 답을 해줘야 하는 것 아닌가.
Okay, that's yeah, yeah, sure,
네.
yeah.
저는
In the associating
시위과
picture section 2 of the she,
직속
which I guess
해결사
Angela appreciates. It's very rare she gets a guest that actually is polite.
시위과 직속 해결사
I'm actually surprised he was polite.
발렌틴입니다.
저는 도서관의 관장이자
Angela, director of the
사사인
librarian of my role's
엔젤라입니다.
namesake.
이곳에 있다는 책을 구하기 위해
There are books that are said
초대장을
to be
통해서
here.
왔다. 네,
That may you find your books in this place, dear
성님의
guests.
책을
As simple as that, and she's gonna
찾으실 수 있기에.
disappear, isn't she? Yep. Oh man, but guys, unfortunately, I'm out of time. I know I keep leaving on these story bits, but we did get some. We did get the 8 o'clock. The 8 o'clock circus out of the way. We got some general invites out of the way. We got some of the story, and then we'll do the She Association section 2 fixers next time. But guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down below. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll see you next time. All right, everybody.